I'm cute and I'm proud and I'm too exposed. I'm gonna try this again. Hey, this is me. No, the hell it's not. Let me try this again. Okay, it's lit. It's Danya Asante, and this is my story. If you want to know about my gay identity, you want to know about my art, you kind of have to know the whole story with me. So I guess I've been singing my whole life. I've been singing since you've known me, since I was 5 years old. And what music has always been for me is my escape and my strength when I wasn't strong. I think at first it had it had no correlation with me being gay. I think music for me, growing up I had a lot going on before I was gay. And I think that's what a lot of people don't know about me, but what a lot of people don't know about gay people in general is that the intersectionality of people's identity is not just being gay. You know, there's gay people that have abusive parents. There's gay people that are homeless. There's gay people with other stuff going on. And so it's not just about being gay, it's about being gay with regards to everything. So before I even was comfortable in being gay, I was black and blind to very tough things to deal with in this country. And so having a disability and also being black and not being what everybody wanted me to be when it came to being black. I wasn't hyper masculine. I didn't like sports. I didn't rap. And I listened to pop music over hip hop. And so I wasn't what people wanted me to be. Stop texting me. I'm doing an interview. And so, see y'all, I don't keep it too emotional because y'all are about to get emotional right then, right? And then plot twist. But for real, I think with regards to music and me, dealing with being black, dealing with being blind, I had to have somewhere and somebody to talk to. And not all the time was it my parents. And that was also when I knew your words and who you are matters to somebody. And so I wanted to major in journalism for that reason, because I'm so about telling people's truth and telling people's stories. And like 180, right? Now I work for South Florida Gay News. I'm telling gay stories. I'm telling stories that people need to know. And like, it's so weird to me because growing up, I needed those stories. And I think that's why I wanted to be a journalist too, is because I needed these stories when I was growing up. So some of my music is not even dancing tracks. But like, and beyond my music, my poetry and my writing, words really matter to me. And I think my words defy the norm. My actual being, just me performing, defies the norm, right? So like, I'm trying to defy what it means to be a man. Okay, because there's not really a man box, all right, which holds a lot of people from coming out, which holds a lot of people from, supporting women, and I think the liberation of women is going to come when we dismantle the man box, honestly, truly. But I think for me, it's like when I perform, it's that you see somebody up there and he's not hyper masculine, he's wearing a pink crop top and he's shaking his butt and he's having a good time, and my existence is my resistance. So I tell people all the time. The fact that I'm up there performing, singing lyrics about me hooking up with men and being so open, my story has been shut out time again, even years before I was even born. So I say that to say, me just doing what I'm doing right now is already my resistance, because people are hearing a story that hasn't really been told. And even now, even though that we have, and that's the thing, just because we have things does not mean the liberation is over. Because in all honesty, the reason why I'm defying it is that I want to show people there is no definition. There's no right way. And I think for the longest, I was searching for that definition. And some people might not even find that through my music, and that is okay. I'm not the definition of what it means to be black, gay, and a man. I'm the definition of what it means to be me, what it means to be Danya, but it might look different for you. And I think my thing is that I just want to show people that it looks different for many people. And even with me, the identity that was always being shown with black queer identities, or black gay identities, however you want to put it, is that it was always the flamboyant, yes girl, yes hunty, or Mr. J from America's Next Top Model. That was always the black gay identity shown. That's not my story. And that was what I struggled with for the longest. And that's why when I'm performing, when I'm writing my music, I'm thinking about those things. I'm thinking about that being black and gay looks different for everybody. And I think I'm expressing that when I'm writing my lyrics. I'm expressing that when at my open mics for poetry. I'm expressing that everywhere I go. But you know, we see him in acting, and we see him in poetry, and we see him in right now. But I don't see it in music. And I grew up with straight guys that I like look up to: Usher, Neo, Chris Brown. But there wasn't a gay R&B artist. I want to be that. I don't want to win the Grammys. I don't want the world records. I don't want any of that. But I want people to hear me on the radio and be like, "Wow, he's doing that, and he's the way he is." That's defining the norm. Not being afraid to be your authentic self. And I'm not afraid anymore. So I'm here, even if you don't like it, I'm gonna be in your face, I'm gonna fuck you up, and I'm gonna make some beautiful art, and you're gonna love it. Because that's what defining the norm is. It's being open to defy the haters and to be like, I wanna make this different. There is no norm. Oh, that's wild. Oh, that's wild. Yeah. Oh, 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 that's wild. Made me look like a puppet. Had me dancing on the screen. But the shit class is over. Can't you hear the bell ring? I'm finding something about you. If you can't already tell, I really wanted to say F you, but instead it's go to hell.
According to societal norms, as a man, I'm not supposed to act feminine or be attracted to other men or be a dancer, or I'm not supposed to do anything feminine or anything that diminishes, my masculinity or portrays me as anything less than a man by societal rules. But as a dancer, I challenge all of these societal rules due to the fact that I can be any character I want, whether the character is flamboyant or not, and I can be myself on and off stage, and it's very liberating because I don't have to fake anything. Even when I'm acting a role on stage, I can still be myself and bring parts of me into that character. And that's pretty much my way of challenging societal rules and also just defying the norms.